Public Relations Society of America defines public relations as helping organizations and its publics mutually adapt to each other. So unless we start to make friends, we're not going to be able to counter those other trends that we just talked about.
Many people are not aware of how Islamic Muslims have been a part of the American experience since the day it has begun. And a lot of good literature is there that talks about this. It just isn't really part of the mainstream discussion. So
I think that the role of education is very important. And I think that if you get an opportunity to be with a reporter, if somebody interviews you, do that. Please, by all means, educate.
So what we've set up is on this screen, you're going to see mock interviews happen live that you guys are going to volunteer for, inshallah.
It's a pleasure to talk to somebody like yourself that has been in the, obviously been, oh, I got to start all over. I'm trying to be somebody I'm not, so bear with me, people.
I'm sure it'll be very...
Okay, but we're not talking about Timothy McVeigh today. We're talking about the anniversary of 9/11. And a lot of people feel like the reason why you guys are being looked down upon is because you don't come out and speak more about condemning people that did those kind of things.
If people are afraid of you, you really have to look at why they're afraid of you, and you have to talk to that core principle. The reason they're afraid of you is 9/11, the news that shows terrorism all the time, and you may look different, you have a funny sounding name, you eat different food. You have to basically be able to tell them, look, I'm an American too, my kids are here, Muslims died on 9/11, we've condemned terrorism. Just relate to them on that core issue, the concerns that they have. If you're not addressing those points, you're basically talking around the problem.
A lot of people are afraid. How do you deal with that?
It's something that I somewhat sympathize for because it's coming out of maybe a lack of knowledge of what my community is about, what my religion preaches.
Is there anything you want to add that I have not asked you that you think is important?
So I think we should be proactive as Muslims, as Christians and other faiths, because each and every faith teaches the same thing, love one another and work for the community.
See, I would like to say to you all out there that he just answered a very good question. So when a reporter gives you a chance to answer the question, is there anything you want to add? You want to take advantage of that, use it to say what you want to say. And if you haven't had a chance to say it at the end of an interview, say, may I add something? And then you can add whatever you want to say.
Or if you're going to take anything home, it's not what you say, it's what they hear. So once the words leave my mouth, I can't take them back anymore. And whatever I meant, if I wasn't clear in choosing the right terminology and the right phrases, it doesn't matter, because what people heard is what they're going to walk away with.